A variant of the monogenetic theory is the nautical jargon theory. This theory presents the view that the similarities that we see in different pidgins and creoles today are because of the influence of nautical jargon, which was used by, again, sailors and traders on different ships. This theory was presented by an American linguist in 1938. So, according to this theory, pidgins developed from a shipboard lingua franca which came into existence on different ships. So, according to this theory, it is this lingua franca and not a pidginized variety of a standard language which was used on these trading routes. For example, if it was a French ship, it did not use pidgin which was French based. If it was a UK or a British ship, it did not use pidginized variety of English. According to this theory, it was not a pidginized variety of any standard language, but this lingua franca which was used on different trading routes. This lingua franca was then passed on to other people, many Asian and African people with who these traders came in contact with. And this lingua franca then served as the origin for different pidgins and creoles that we have in the world today. Some characteristics that we find in pidgins and creoles which are attributed to this theory include a core of vocabulary which has nautical items, which means which has items which are used on ships and seas, but the grammar is simplified. The evidence for this theory again is the presence of certain nautical elements or nautical vocabulary in pidgins which are used these days. These words include hivim for heave, capsite for capsize, and hasim for hoist. However, there is also evidence against this theory. There are many linguists who do not believe in this theory and believe that it is an oversimplification of the matters. According to these linguists, there may be words which have a nautical origin in pidgins and creoles, but they are not enough. They are very few in number. And also, when you look at the structural similarities in different pidgins and creoles, which are based on different languages, these similarities are these pidgins then become very similar to many European languages. For example, what I'm trying to say is the similarities that we see in pidgins and different European languages cannot be explained on the basis of this nautical jargon theory. This will be an oversimplification of the matters. For the explanation of those similarities, we need a more profound and a more serious kind of an explanation. So, the theory that these pidgins and creoles originated from a lingua franca which was used on trading routes by different traders is not fully accepted by a majority of the linguists.